As the U.S. military begins preparations for leaving Afghanistan, there's been a shift in how supplies are ordered. You might be surprised at what troops in the field do not have and how long it can take for them to get essentials like helmets. NBC Bay Area's Brent Cannon joins us now from our newsroom. And Brent, this is an eye-opening report for so many people. And now an East Bay man, correct, is becoming some sort of supply chain, so to speak.
Yeah, kind of a one-man operation. We've told you about Troops Direct in the past, an East Bay nonprofit that ships supplies to troops. But troops I spoke with say getting some of the most basic supplies or resupplies is becoming more difficult. They have a phrase for when they only get the basics. They say they get bullets, beans, and Band-Aids.
I will not keep Americans in harm's way a single day longer than is absolutely required for our national security.
When President Obama addressed the nation last night from Afghanistan, people like Aaron NeghERBON were listening. NeghERBON has been shipping supplies to troops around the world for several years. Knowing how long U.S. troops will be deployed is important for him to know. Over the past few months, though, commanders in the field are making dire requests.
Aaron, we're getting settled in, but one item we sure could use is that chalk.
Troops love the cases of orange chalk that NeghERBON sends. It's the only way they have of marking IEDs, one of the top killers of troops in Afghanistan. But now he's getting requests for things like combat helmets.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
NeghERBON is restricted from supplying helmets and body armor, but he can supply protective eyewear.
Good afternoon, Wiley X.
He gets his supply from Wiley X, a company based in Livermore.
These guys are exposed to IED threat, shrapnel, flying at them at high speeds. So we have to go above and beyond it.
MIGUEL CERDA is a former Marine who served in Afghanistan. He takes pride in making sure that current Marines have the right gear. And he knows what it's like to be in a forward position without something as basic as a helmet.
It's going to take you out of the fight, and someone else is going to have to pick up your slack.
Troops get 2 pair of protective glasses, but those can be damaged or lost in battle. And getting a new pair, especially now, may not happen.
Sometimes when you're pushed forward to a fob, you don't see the resupply vehicles or the resupply airdrops. You know, you probably see one every 2 or once a month.
A lot of this stuff the military does supply, but it can take as many as 6 weeks to get there. But NeghERBON says he can get it there in as little as 10 days.
When a unit has to ask for 250 pair ASAP because they say, quote unquote, we cannot get them through the supply chain, that's important.
Some of the things that troops either don't have or can't easily get include packets of soap, field stretchers, medical kits, insect repellent, high-grade gun lubricant, just to name a few. Nearly everybody I spoke with admits that resupplying is an issue, but nobody will go on camera to talk about it. Troops Direct operates independent of the government and operates entirely on donations.